a different section of the beach that's a little less like isolated, and there's less like parking's kind of hard to deal with. And then at the end of the day, it's probably something that we wouldn't be able to do, but like it would be, you know, a nice way for a bunch of people to hang out after frame.
Got shit-faced after frame.
Yes, I mean that's the idea. I can't at frame. I mean, I can. I can. It just would make the tournament much worse as a result.
So the idea of getting shit-faced at this tournament.
At this tournament, yes. I mean, I agree. It's not something that we should do. Wing attack's so good early on, man. Just wait until you get aerial ace, then you fucking.
Well, maybe this isn't aerial ace, because wing attack is 75. Aerial ace is 60.
Well, just check the accuracy. That's what
It's 100 accuracy.
Oh, then maybe it is aerial ace.
Yeah, I guess they showed aerial ace is 100% accuracy instead of no accuracy check.
Is that what those are? Those are percentages?
What?
Those are percentages? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The later games don't even show an accuracy for aerial ace. It just shows nothing. It says it never misses.
Interesting. Yeah, no idea. That's a TSBF smash, right, or something?
I haven't seen one.
I miss those guys.
Yeah, it was good to see him.
Nice to see him again, yeah. I don't know if they're gonna be able to make it to this frame. I hope so.
They're funny. I had to like adjust to their personality.
Yes. They're pretty quiet guys. But they're like low-key pretty funny. Especially Carlos. Carlos is very quiet. For a while, for like a year, I was like, he doesn't like me. This guy does not like me.
That's kind of what it feels like, right?
Yeah, but then no, they're just
vibing.
pretty quiet dudes, yeah, just hanging out. That's how fucking David was with Simpkins too. One day you guys will meet Simpkins.
How would that happen?
He has family here. He's born and raised here. He comes around for holidays. We would basically just need to. Yeah, for sure. We basically just need to have a Smash Fest like around Christmas.
Are you guys still in touch with him?
Yeah, he is a fiend for doubles. He's in our group chat. I wouldn't say every day, but maybe 4 or 5 times a week, being like, anyone trying to play teams? I want to play some teams.
Does it happen?
Sometimes. Asa's always.
On Slippy.
Yeah, Asa's always looking for teams. And then it's a question of if they can find like if like the twins are free or like someone else. But yeah, he's always around the chat. He just wants to play.
I didn't know Silu was in the IBW chat.
Yeah. I think we added him like when he first pulled up.
Yeah, Django said. Silu was like telling us like just today that Django was like, "You're black, you're cool, you get in the chat."
Yeah, I guess so.
That's
we
how
don't really have
down allegedly.
We don't have any sort of race thing, but I guess
that was Django's reasoning.
That's Django's
reasoning. It's a requirement.
For sure, yeah.
Because Higgins was like, yeah, Silu's in our group chat, and I was like, what? Silu? Like,
yeah.
Which one? I was like, the IBW one?
Yeah, in the Facebook
bro,
chat. It's funny that you call it the IBW one.
That's the only way I know how to refer to it as.
Yeah, I mean, it's just our Facebook group chat.
What does our that mean, though?
The old school one, I guess I should say.
Okay,
the old school Facebook. Yeah,
that's
it's like
that's what.
The only people here that's in it are me, Higgins, Tet, Elu.
Oh. So the other one is not. You wouldn't call that. That one's not the old school chat.
What do you mean? What other one?
The IBW one.
No, that is. That one just has like 1 billion people in it. The IBDW one.
Is the one you just described with like Elu, Higgins,
Yes.
Tet, and you? That's the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It started very small. There were maybe 6-7 people in it. It started by a guy named Spencer, who it's called it On the Come Up. And it was like initially him, Spiritor, the twins, Ghost Chunks, Higgins, I think I already said his name. And then we kind of slowly added a couple more people. We added me, Kate. We didn't add Cody for a while, actually. Cody was like out of Rochester by the time we added him. And yeah, just random people here and there. There are a couple people in there who got added and then never talked once. So now I have a rules that if you don't talk for 2 years, I get to kick you. Which I think is pretty fair.
That's a good rule.
That is a good rule.
There's literally a couple people in that chat who I had never ever met, and I'm like, you're out of here, man. Sorry. I don't know who you are. Woo! Whoa.
Insane.
Never mind, you're getting cooked.
Higgins knows this matchup. This is not Spiritor.
Did you do that on purpose?
No. No way. No way, but it was cool. We can ask him.
No,
after-
it's set up
we can-
perfectly for let.
We can ask him after the set. No.
Did you see that side B?
No.
He said it'd be the off
Well,
stage.
then never mind.
I think it was a messed up trap. We can ask after this, but I think it was a messed up
Probably wasn't on purpose, which is sad.
trap. How's it going?
It's good. I have to go talk to those clowns, right? In the city.
Where are you?
Or do I just do the gym?
I don't think you can do the gym yet. Are you in Peterborough?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
where are you?
Get back to the city. Go, Ninkata, I don't want you.
One of those Pokemon I've never ever used on a team.
Hecht. Goodbye.
Oh, that's life. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
That's 2. I have another battle to do.
My boy pondering his trigger on his broken controller.
Pondering. Not like a good ponder, you know? Ooh.
I was pondering a lot on the way here.
Is that the Geoform?
Yes. Someone messaged me. They
How's business?
submitted one. It's going alright. I gotta find more customers now that I have Pika around. Gotta
yeah?
fill 2 people's time instead of just mine.
True.
So, working on my biggest problem right now is just customer acquisition, acquiring enough work.
Right.
So I'm working on it.
It's a tough business too, because like, you don't have repeat businesses
Yeah.
too often.
Right.
You know, if you're doing a good job too. You
Right.
build something good control, it's gonna last a while.
You would. I do have a decent amount of repeat.
For sure, for
but
sure.
it's more. It's like 5%
Yeah.
of my total, if at all, if even 5%.
Yeah, probably pretty low. But the good news is you probably get good. I told you, you get good recommendation. I think. The guy literally in Portugal, in the fucking Ludwig Discord, being like,
That's hilarious.
this guy makes good controllers for cheap, and I'm like, that's crazy that you're shouting at Geo.
That's hilarious. Did you say that?
Yeah, I'm like, I literally know this guy. Like, he's like my homie.
Geo, half the time when someone in like the Linux chat posts their new controller, I look at it like, those are Geo notches.
Oh
So funny.
Are they that? They're that identifiable?
No one else
Or-
is notches exactly like you. Like the swoop.
Yeah.
They could've-
I just do the worst version of Rian notches. So. Oh, you think they're better?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I've never used either of them.
Aesthetically.
I mean, yeah, I think brand notches are better aesthetically.
Yeah, I agree.
Yours are like swoopy.
Oh,
I don't know how she does it.
Probably just down to his science, you know.
Yeah, I've been chasing that high for years.
Have you ever done like the little bevel on the gate? Have you, you know what I mean? Like you take.
No.
Have you? Do you know what I'm talking about though?
Like if the gate's like here, you file like or
Yeah,
file like you know at like a higher angle, right?
Yeah.
Like not like down into it like this.
Where, like you know how like this is like that? Like
Yeah.
you kind of file like this edge a little bit, so it like dips down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I assume it's.
Is that mainly
Mine, yeah.
supposed to be aesthetic?
I think it looks kind of nice.
I usually see that on Zarik. Do you know Zarik? Zarik?
I'm not sure.
Let me show you a picture.
Is this go?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I've been cooking up ideas for videos, short form content,
Oh yeah.
and do you guys know the Blippi website?
Yes.
Yeah.
I messaged the guy. So PGH Carroll gave me this idea because I sent him a free controller, so we talk every now and then. I was like, "You got any good ideas, man? I'm thinking about this. Like, you're pretty creative. You do some crazy combos."
He has some of the best his throwaway combos are better than like
actually.
literal combo videos.
Yeah.
Like top 100
So
player
I was like,
combo
you're
videos.
a creative guy. So he's like, you should. There's just a Blippi website. Do you guys familiar?
Yeah.
He has a link on the Blippi website, and it takes you to a Google search that just says GameCube controller. He's like, you should ask the guy if you could just replace your like forums with like this link, so it takes them right to like the 99 forum instead of like
That's a good idea.
Googling. So I hit the guy up who's David Kimball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, David Kimball. He was down.
That's
So,
sick.
You're getting the $99. You're getting like the $99 controller thing out right there.
Yep.
That's so
That is super sick. Yeah.
So I don't think it's actually going to do that much, but we'll see.
Maybe.
But I mean, anything's helpful.
People are always sent.
I think if I were getting into Melee, the first thing I would do is just go to like GameStop and just buy like an Ultimate controller.
Yeah, like one of Matt's friends just bought like an Amazon controller for like $40.
Yeah, like that's
It's
what
like-
that's what the new player's gonna do.
Right. So that's the market I'm trying to hit.
But once you're in the scene for a little bit, that's when you can be like, okay, I'm willing to drop, 50 or 100
Yeah, I'm
bucks.
trying
or
to drop.
whatever.
I'm trying to. Most of my customer acquisition is like, maybe not most of it. I actually don't have data on this, so I'm speaking out of my ass. But like hitting those like 3-month to like 12-month range.
Yeah, people who are into the game and they're starting to take it seriously, but they're not like super good yet.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I just want like a solid controller that I'm not gonna have to worry about.
Right.
Which I'm sure there's, there's.
I'm sure once I've been around for way longer and like maybe I start doing booths at majors, which is not something I want to do, but I feel like it's something I might have to do.
Why did I?
Up to you.
It doesn't seem exactly.
Well, have to do as in it would be a positive for
Yeah,
the
for the business, for your.
I feel like I feel like it's hard to make out of those positive, make it like that positive.
I don't know how much it costs to
Like I
booth,
see some people they
guess.
set up booths with nothing for like.
Wait, sorry. Say that
I see
again?
like to make money off of those booths. I
Really?
see some people they're just like sometimes even like controller vendors they'll sit there they just wait, but they're also just selling like.
At what tournaments?
Like I saw it at SmashCon. I saw that was like the biggest tournament. That's just like the biggest tournament. I feel like because like a lot of what they're doing is they're selling. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, here's a stock alt controller, like new in box. They'll sell it for like $90.
They're basically just overpricing shit.
They're scalpers.
They'll only sell really expensive controllers. Like there's
Like the collision controller for like $700.
Dude, I think that either that sold or it got priced down to $645.
I think it did. It
I
got
think.
priced down.
I hope
I think
so.
if
that sold, I would
have, like,
fucking rob
cheaper
someone.
controllers that you can have a lot of, and maybe it'll be able
Basically
to
just 99s with like an upgraded stick.
something like that. Yeah.
Also, you should get some cheap stuff, like get stickers made. Or
Also,
something.
they were doing work there. Like I could just do like on the spot like fixes.
Yeah, that's
Charge like $10 here and there.
That's
you have to be
what
pretty
people like.
because I know I've also seen people, plants especially, they get very overwhelmed by the amount of on-site.
Well, you
fixes
have to
they
be
do.
able to say no.
Yeah, basically, and you have to be able to charge accordingly.
Yeah, I mean,
The amount
hey,
of time it's
if
gonna take
you bring Pika with you, give him a little cage.
We're not ready for
some
that.
dog food.
That's what I wish I could do now. That's like ideal.
Unfortunately, he is a human being.
Fuck. This is why we need. You know what the funniest shit is ever to me?
What?
Is that Ryan's job got automated. I find that
I don't care.
hilarious. No. It's not about
It's
care or
it's
not.
coming
I
for
just-
all of us.
yeah, like it's just like the future is now.
Actually, I
just
care.
think
I
it's
care a
so
lot
funny.
because I like Pop 2 a lot.
Fob 2's awesome.
It's so cool.
Here's what you do. You say, here, you get one Lunchable a day.
One Lunchable.
One Lunchable a
This is
day.
your ration?
You get a little place on the floor to sleep on, and I'll pay you out in Geobucks.
The Roxanne's gym is a different layout in this versus Emerald.
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't know. You could talk to Sick Nasty, you know him, right?
I don't like know him, but I know him.
Dumb.
I've heard of him.
He's boothed a bunch of times. So you could definitely. I mean, I could maybe hit him up.
There's definitely people I could talk to.
Just be like, hey, like, what are your experiences with boothing and stuff?
Yeah.
Um,
Plants, which who knows if this was a lie? It was probably a lie, knowing Plants now.
Higgins moment.
Probably shouldn't be talking about this on stream, but whatever. He told me that he made like 8K in one weekend.
Wow,
One
8K?
time. But I was trying to figure out if it was profit or revenue, and I don't remember if I ever got an
That
answer
sounds
to
like
question.
revenue.
Well,
Yeah.
still, that means he made like 4K,
I don't know how much.
which is still insane.
I don't know how much people cost. How much majors
And
charge
he
for
probably
boothing.
had
usually
like,
a couple $100,
and he
I think.
probably had like
that's not
$1,000 in
bad.
travel. Even if he made like 1K, That's still pretty damn.
Gio, that's what's nice about you. You won't have to spend much on travel.
I think Plants lives in like.
If you're going to one of the
What do
majors
you
near
mean?
us, like
Oh yeah.
Big House, Dommel, Shine.
Well,
Collision
here's
are all driving
I don't have to
distance.
spend money, but I have to spend a lot of time and effort.
Time.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay.
And
sure.
like, it takes a lot out of me
No, it's
going to majors. You know.
It is.
Like it's really more of like a 5 to